Well, yeah, I mean, it's free. All it took was a scorpion up our ass, and, like, that sounds unpleasant at the best of times. It's Dark Souls time. Now, before we pick up where, we left off last stream, I've learned 3 things from 3 different people to go over first. That's actually not entirely true. I mean, it's sort of true, but one of them is me. I learned the thing from me that, in fact, I'll do right now while I'm thinking about it. For everyone yelling at me last time, 102, boop, 103. Yeah, I noticed during editing I forgot to mark a death, so there you go. Now, one of the other things I wanted to talk about, I have to show you where this was at least, because I'm so sad I missed it, because it seems very funny. But, yeah, as I said before, I got a friend who's also playing Dark Souls 2 for the first time, and she mentioned to me a thing I missed. So, we're over here in No Man's Wharf, right? And if you recall, over in, well, now it's a dark house, there's the guy, the Viking hollow who would jump off from the roof and attack, and there was a dude with a torch behind the thing, and I always killed the dude, and, we got a torch a couple times. I'm like, okay, cool. Oh, well, apparently, he's actually kind of your buddy, and if you let him out by breaking these boxes, he'll follow you around, and he'll do stuff like if you walk by this torch, he'll light the torch for you with his torch, this big torch with his one. It's like, that's cool. When you get up top to, I'm not gonna run all the way up there, but up to the upper areas where the vampire-esque creatures are that hate the light, he'll be carrying the torch, and they'll be like, blah, or whatever. And it's I don't know if that means you can just run right by them, or if it's just you get a free hit on them because they're stunned, going no light, blah. But it's that seems cool. And it's oh, well, it's too bad that I was, Murder Magoo over here and we never saw that. But the best part is that if you also recall, amongst the scaffolding, there would be the Viking hollows that would throw oil bombs at you. And yeah. Now, I don't know if he does it on purpose because he's oh, look, it's a torch. Or if it's just, that he's holding a torch, a handheld torch, and you're covered in oil. But either way, you can end up lit on fire by your buddy if you get covered in oil, and that's very funny and trolly to me. I love that, and I'm sad we didn't get to see it. But if you've never played Dark Souls 2, never seen it, now you at least know that that's a thing. Actually, while I'm here, last time we were here, he wouldn't even talk to us because you're too stupid. Go away. Now we have an intelligence of 15. Are we still too stupid? Yeah.
I sense power.
What I thought.
Very well. From this day, you shall be my new pupil.
Okay, what about your old pupil?
I am Carillion. Carillion of the Fold. Surely you've heard the name.
Yes, by your old pupil, Rosabeth.
Now, do not be afraid. Let us explore the limits of sorcery.
Okay. Well, as I said before, I'll do his talking first, then I'll...
The forces of magic and souls lie dormant in this land.
Okay.
It is a fitting place to hone my sorceries.
Okay.
I suspect that I may even conjure up new spells here.
Cool, but probably not useful to us.
Sorcery is yet a mystery, even to me. Let us mature
Wait.
together, young pupil.
Wait a minute. Before he was all like, you're too stupid, get out of here, dumbass. And now he's like, I don't actually know all of sorcery either, let's learn together. How about when I was stupider and needed more guidance, you didn't want to... I swear, academia.
Use scrolls to unleash the power of sorcery.
Yes, that's how they work.
But the power of each scroll is
yes, we don't have the highest stats.
The untrained cannot. Never forget, young pupil.
No shortcuts to blah, 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 blah.
The forces of magic...
Okay, that's the same part. Yeah, as again, we probably aren't going to get much use out of stuff, but, I mean, the whole reason I respect my character is because I wanted 4 spell slots, because, well, we're going to have 16 intelligence, we might be able to use some sorcery. So, we should look, at least, to see what he has. The Sorcerer's Staff, Spell Quartz Ring, Clear Bluestone Ring, Sword and Spell... Bird Fighter. Simpleton Oh, it's lowers required intelligence by 1 for the chosen spell. We found some of these, but it wasn't so, it was the one for it was for faith. It lowered a faith requirement. But this is our first one for intelligence. Okay. So now if we get a spell that costs 17, we could lower it to 16 and actually use it. Oh, okay. Soul Arrow, Great Soul Arrow. I have no idea, but how about like Soul Arrow 10, Great Soul Arrow 14, Heavy Soul Arrow 12, Great Heavy Soul. Ooh, 16. That's the one. Yeah, we're gonna have 16. This requires 16. A Match Made in Heaven. Shockwave 13, Soul Spear Barrage. A match made in even better heaven. Yeah, you've heard of Heaven. How about Heaven Plus? The Spice. Use it on this so it has a requirement of only 16. Now, is it going to be worth it? Like 13,000 for the Spice and then like 2,600 for that? Yeah, probably not. Because like our intelligence is going to be low, so it's not going to do much damage. Our intelligence is going to be low enough that like this probably won't do, although it looks like a heavy damn spell. Like you only get 3 uses out of it. I mean, compared to like, what was Soul Arrow? Get 31 uses. Like, it might do some damage. So, yeah, we'll try it. Yeah, Magic Weapon 10. Yearn 19. What's Yearn? I mean, I know what Yearning is, but what that is a spell. Creates a warm soul-like orb and serves as a decoy. Lures foes towards it. Oh. That could actually be useful. How much was that one? Oh, 19. Oh, I need 3 spices for it, though. Like, that actually...
May we meet again in Majula?
Oh, hey, that's easier to get to. That's fine by me. But yeah, like, Yearn would not be bad if I do get another 3 spices, because... like, that kind of fits my play style of this deck stabby dude, that, like, we make a decoy, enemies come to it, and I stab them in the face. Put up a decoy, put a lingering flame Alright, if we get a bunch of spices, we might do that too. But, like, if we, with only the 1, I'll use it on the 17 to 16 and get a really big-ass soul power spell, and, So anyways... one more thing to go over that I was told, and it's actually back where we're supposed to be, which is why I saved it for last, because it's on the way to what we're doing. If you recall from last time, we found that big, like half man, half scorpion, centaur-like guy, and he didn't attack us, but then it's like, oh, we can talk to him, and like talking to him was just like, well, apparently we can talk to him, and not only can we, I have the means to do so. What I was actually told is you can talk to him via the, if you have the ring you buy from the cat. I have all of Shalquar's ring. Well, I don't actually. I don't have the PvP specific one yet. But I do have all of Shalquar's rings otherwise. So whatever ring it is, I have it. I just don't remember the name of it, so hold on a second while I find the damn thing. Raises stamina recovery speed, increases maximum load, increases fire defense, increases lightning defense, increases dark defense, increases bleeding resistance, still stores HP, limits HP reduction when hollow, easier to be detected by enemies, explodes at damage threshold. Okay, there we go, that one. Can hear the voices of foes. Because I remember buying this, and I was like, when am I ever going to use this? Well, I don't know, but it's Shalquar, so I'll buy it anyways. So yeah, apparently with that ring, we can actually talk to the dude. Also, while I'm at it, I'll use a humanity just because, like, we went through the door and we know it's, like, a boss fight or a boss-esque gauntlet or, it's something like that. Because, we haven't been using the human effigies to get our humanity back when we're exploring, because I was like, is this door like a boss? Is this just another area? But since we know it's a boss, we might as well have full health for it. Now, where was... we were this way, I believe. But yeah, certainly don't want curse to build up right after I use a human effigy. Ooh, in fact, can I get the one... yeah, I can. No, I can't, because Dark Souls physics is dumb. How we missed you, Dark Souls physics. Oh, right, there's the one up top, too. Well. Okay. I'll wait. Terrible, but... also, I know there's a guy still there. Like, I never cleared this out. Yeah, there you go. didn't kill everybody here, so I know this guy's still around. Okay. Ooh, also, actually, wait a minute. While we're at it, I remember, too, one of the things I saw when I was editing is... Ah, damn it. Well, okay. I'll have to go back to the bonfire guy. Never got that guy. And I still didn't, so... Ole for me. Well, it's called the Ring of Whispers. I guess that's a whisper. You know, if someone's talking about, oh yes, lay on the pillow next to me, whisper me sweet nothings, what you expect to hear is... But, yeah, you know. I guess for a giant scorpion dude, it's a whisper.
Human, are we? This is no place for you. Be gone.
Also, I like your voice. Got that dark velvet growl to it.
Are you not afraid of me?
No.
Humans rarely come here.
Ow.
Those who do turn back when they see me, or make an attempt on my life. But you are different.
It's not because of you. I mean, I'm sorry they make attempts on your life, but humans rarely come here. It's because you had to go through the damn shaded woods to get here. That's why humans don't come here.
We once had a master. He created us long, long ago.
In a galaxy far, far away.
He was
That's something
born with
else.
a fatal flaw.
No eyebrows.
He resented those who had what he lacked and became fully mired in hatred.
Or the lack of eyebrows. One of the two.
Eventually, he drove himself mad. It was at the peak of this madness that he conjured up we strange creatures.
I'm sorry, question mark, to hear that. Like, I don't know what you feel about that. You know, is that a thing you're proud of or a thing you resent? Because, like, I could see it going either way. Like, you know, like, some children are born on purpose. Some are just little happy accidents that you have along the way. Some people are born, created, whatever, when your master/parent, whatever, is insane and going crazy and just doing all sorts of weird shit. Yeah, you know, that might mess up someone's self-esteem. I just...
Our master was a tragically lonely soul. Eventually, his solitude eroded his very reason.
Okay.
In the end, he never understood what it was that he truly lacked.
The friends we made along the way. Like, you thought that was just an after-school special sort of, like, cliche morality thing. But no, if you don't have the friends you made along the way, you go insane.
Nobody knows when we were born.
A long, long time ago, you said that.
Or where our master has gone.
He's gone insane. You said that.
The only ones who even speak a human tongue are myself and my better half.
Question. Now, when you say my better half, do you mean that, like, colloquially, and you're like, oh, my partner, my better half? Or do you mean that literally, as in your scorpion half? Like, I don't mean to sound insensitive, but I'm just trying to figure out how this works.
I wish to ask a favor of you. I want you to kill my betrothed.
Well, that answers the one question, but...
Once, I always found her at my side.
It raises another.
But as time went on, things went awry. She became violent, raging uncontrollably.
Uh-huh.
Eventually, she came after me. And we have been locked in combat ever since.
Sir, I hate to break it to you, but, are you sure it's your master that's the one that went insane? Just curious.
We seem to be at a standstill. The wounds we exchange are never lethal.
Until now.
I was born of my master's madness. Perhaps this is some curse. I will be sure to assist you in return.
Okay, but I have a
The past is a distant fog.
No, over there's a distant
My name
fog.
was Tark. That is all that I remember.
Nice to meet you, Tark. The past is a no, it's still very foggy today.
The past is a
Yeah, okay,
distant...
that's the
My
same.
name-
All right, that's... Okay. Fine. I should probably do this, crystal... But... Should probably take that off, because... Okay, we talked to the dude. We don't need to hear it just constantly going blah, 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 the whole time. But yeah, when he's like, I have a question, a task for you. Could you kill my betrothed? But why? Is this the right? Oh, this is. Okay, let's go over here. Okay, but I get because like he's locked in combat and blah. But like, I was about to say like, you know, you might have some problems with your partner, but there is a difference, you know, somewhere middle ground between, like, oh, we're so in love and everything's great, and I want you to murder her. Like, yeah, there is a middle part, like, maybe you just call off the engagement? Yeah, you know, but, okay, I guess if you're like, we constantly are fighting. Well, no, lots of couples will... No, she's trying to kill me. She hasn't yet, but she is trying. Wow. Okay. Let's try this for the third time. Get ourselves a crystal. I eated a crystal. Yeah. Titanite shard, Titanite chunk, bolt stone. Wasn't that worth it? I don't know. Yeah, probably. I suppose I should heal before we go to the, like, I mean, I use the humanity, right? So, like, we might as well, like, if I'm gonna go into the boss fight at full health, I should go into the boss fight at full health. I will say, on the way back, I have time to mention how I was worried when I was starting up the stream day, because I've been playing a lot of, Elden Ring Night Rain between last time and now, and I was worried. I'm like, the controls are kind of similar. Like, is my muscle memory going to be thrown off? And it's not too bad. Oh, who are you? Bradley of the old guy. Hey, yeah, it's not too bad. But like really the only thing that's really different is I've been trying to press in the left joystick for like the super sprint. But you know, it's been okay. But man, I will say, like, after having been playing as, you know, my girl Duchess, you know, rocking around with Duchess, and now I'm just like, yeah, games have certainly, the FromSoft stuff has definitely come a long way between the first Dark Souls stuff and Elden Ring. Oh, hi, Man Scorpion Tark. You know, that I'm glad that you want to help, but I think you can just kind of stay. Right, because, like, you know, as I said, like, Lucatiel, like, yes, he is someone we talk to, right? Because the reason I've been summoning Lucatiel is like, oh, we talked to her, and she was like, you should summon me, and I'll come and help. And to be fair, Bernhardt did too, but we haven't seen him. He's like, I'll come and help. I'm like, where's your... Okay. Yes, we talked to this guy. But, yeah, he was more of like, why is a human here? What? Rather than like, I wish to aid you in your quest, human. So, we'll try it without. We'll do our best. All right, now I need to get my souls, and then we're gonna figure out what the hell is going on here. Hello. Oh. Well, now that I get a better look at you, hello. Oh. Oh, hello. Hi. Out of curiosity, do you know someone named Queelag by chance? I'm just curious because, you know, I'm wondering if you belong to the same Facebook group, or, you know, you work at the same store or something. Just something, you know, that yes, we work for the same beauty company, actually. We're spokespeople. L'Oreal for monsters. Godiva hair. Don't let them see your fair nipple. Just let them see your hair ripple. Say L'Oreal, I'll take my check in the mail for that one, thank you. Okay, now, what are you... Hello? Oh, right, there's that thing up there, too. Hello? Whoa, hi. Ow. Actually, I wonder... You're kinda slow. I mean, like, you're not slow, but you've got wind-up and recovery. Can I do this? Does this matter? Like, you're... See, unlike Queelag, you're not, like, a fire pyromancer person, so this might actually work. Hell, that did a hell of a lot of damage. I mean, relatively. I mean, I definitely need to... It's still a very slow cast, so... But she's also very slow, so... Uh-oh. I get up and... Can I jump up here? Like, help me, item. Help... No, I can't. But she doesn't seem to know where I am. Oh, she knows where I am. Ow! Well... The good news is... She knocked the tree over to get our item. The bad news is... She knocked me over when I was trying to get on the tree to get the item. So... Oh, you're getting roasted. You're getting toasted. Bop. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What? See, I was gonna say, I need some recovery time to cast a spell. How about I need some recovery time to recover? This way. Come over this way. Yeah. Ow. Okay. Oh shit, not again. Well, okay. We have time. What is it? A flame butterfly. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, it's free. All it took was a scorpion up our ass, and, like, that sounds unpleasant at the best of times. No, let me finish this fight first, and then I'll make my meme reference joke that I was going to. Because I kind of need to... We're almost... Hey! Look at that. Also, that's our first one-shot, isn't it? And to be fair, she wasn't that hard. And also, to be fair... Like, it's something I've actually been thinking about already when I was thinking about Dark Souls stuff. Like, I was thinking it's like, the game seems a lot easier than the first one, and yet at the same time, we hadn't done any one-shots like we did in the first game. But then I'm like, well, I guess that makes sense, because as I'm exploring, I'm not using... Yeah, I get, technically, this wasn't a one-shot, right? She killed us last time. But we didn't start the boss fights. Yeah, who knows, but the whole reason is because, like, I'm not coming into bosses at full health, so... I suppose I should go tell the dude that I killed his betrothed, but... I get a bonfire first. Okay, thanks, you killed my betrothed. You should have summoned me for the fight, asshole. Well, yeah, no. The fuck are we going? Hello? Wars of Pharaohs. Does that mean we're gonna get a bunch of, like, lockstones? Does that... What the fuck are you? I mean, you're like an elephant, but... The 175, you might be armed, now that I think about it. 123. But... I mean, yes, it's more, and you're like, well, that does more damage, but, like, I think that's just because it has a base attack of 199 instead of 160. Busted mastodon arm. Oh, I'm sorry, you're a mastodon, not an elephant. I'm sorry that I didn't packy determine your creature specifically. That's clever. Anyways, can I get a bonfire, please? I mean, I guess it's not super far back to just go to the other one, but... Hey, you're a Gavlan. I mean, you're not Gavlan. You're pissy, but you're the same, like, species as Gavlan. Gavlan wheel, Gavlan deal. And this guy's like Bovlon smash, Bovlon crash. I like the first guy better. Let's get out of the water. Hi. Oh. Alright, we've killed a mastodon. We've killed an angry dwarven something. Can I have a bonfire, please? I mean, but I also see this. I want to see the mystery hole. What's in the mystery? Oh, it just keeps going. Fine. Because I got shit to do. I don't have time. Okay, too much shit to do. First, I guess that means I need the stupid ring again, but I mean, it makes, like, if it was harder to get to, maybe but like, this dude specifically was like, hey, could you go do this for me? And I'm like, yeah, I can do this for you, buddy. So, like, the fact that we just did, I mean, actually, that'd be funny. It's like, please, kill my betrothed. And then it's like, you find this other half-scorpion person. And then it's like, okay, I killed her. And he's like, well, that wasn't my betrothed. Who was, you just murdered an innocent lady. And did I put on, yeah, I put on the ring. Just listen for the sweet whispers. Hi.
You've defeated my better half.
I mean,
this is my thanks. Take it.
Punch in the face. Oh. Okay, fragrant branch of yours.
I have no gods to pray to.
Yeah.
But still, I pray that your journey will be safe.
Learn gesture. Warm up. Okay.
I have no, but still.
I mean, you could pray to any god you want. I mean, I guess I don't know all the gods of the Dark Souls universe, but like, but I'm a half-scorpion, half-man freak. I'm like, have you looked around the Dark Souls universe? Like, that ain't nothing. Okay, let's test warm up. In fact, warming up. He's not wrong. I'm gonna put Mock back on. I feel like I'll use him more. Just like, because it's just really a shrug. Okay, so that was the first thing I needed to do post-boss fight. Now I need to go spend souls. Because I can level up to 16, and then if I can, yeah. If all our 16 stuff to do. Look at that. We get all the, like, just everything about today. You know, today is, whether you want to call it drip souls, whether you want to call it dark swag. I don't want to call it either of those. Well, they're both stupid. Fair enough, but it's time. Yes. Okay, now, first point of business. Oh, baby, it is time for the whole reason we changed our build. Just for this. Where is it? So yeah, the hood. I'm gonna put it on no matter what, because again, it's about how you look. It doesn't matter how good your armor is. That's the basic Dark Souls stuff. The hood is basically better. Like, yes, the, like, slashing and piercing or whatever, you know, is 1 less and 2 less, but, like, and I guess, what's that, bleed is down by 5? But, like, fire up by 7, lightning up by 6, whatever the hell the bottom left is up by 9, you know, blunt up by, yeah, it's just, it's better. And again, this, like, oh no, down by, like, 2 points, whereas everything else, like, up by 4, up by 4, up by... The bottom 2, right, whatever, like, up by 39. Black gloves, this is a little bit of a downgrade, though. It weighs less, so, like, that's cool. And then, yeah, the boots. Oh no, 1 less bleed for a bajillion other things. And our weight is hella better now. Yeah, we're at 38.9. What were we at before? Yeah, 48.1. So we basically lost 10 pounds of gear. We look cooler. Our armor is basically better. And we're lighter. We figured out where we were meant to be. We are home. Was that 1, 2, 3, 4? Now, where the, I mean, like, maybe up by Rosabeth? Because, you know. By the way, your master's here. I'm kind of his pupil now. I hope you don't mind.
Hello again. I finally tracked down my teacher. But I've decided to keep at it alone.
Even better.
I need to see what I can achieve by myself.
Also, he's a dick.
Master Carillion and I are from Malphia to the south. A land lush with sorcery and pyromancy.
Lush with sorcery.
Master Carillion polished his art at one of our renowned magic academies. But he argued that the academies were terrible places to learn magic.
Practical application, okay.
This quite angered Master Glocken, my previous teacher.
Because Glocken was a cockin'. Whoa, got him. She's like, why all this negativity?
Once Master Carillion spoke excitedly of this land. He made talk of the remnants of some great power and the deep abyss that surrounds it. I tried to ask more, but he didn't seem to hear.
Well, he was kind of insane. Yeah, but
I'll never be good enough, will I?
you are better than good enough, Rosabeth.
It was a perilous trek. I faced the most...
Yeah, that's the same thing.
Be safe.
Actually,
Yes?
now that he's back, do you have any more pyromancy? No, okay, she didn't, like, get anything else from him.
Be safe.
Which makes sense, because, you know, she's like, yeah, fuck that guy. Yes. Yes. Also, look at that. We do have, I didn't think we had the little mask part when we got it. I guess it's because I was hollow and my face was so grunkled up that it just blended in. But, like, we even get the domino mask with it. Wonderful. Now, okay, clearly Carillion is around here somewhere, but where? I don't know. Are you up here? I
will always be here.
Hush, wait. Did I?
You have died here.
You've died a lot. Here's an item. Ring of Steel.
May they help you on...
Thanks.
Long ago, she kept the flame lit.
Yeah.
I wonder where the firekeepers went.
They're in a house. They laugh at you.
May you find peace.
Okay. Then I got a ring. Ring of Steel increases physical defense. Hey, you're pretty bad at this game. Let me give you a defensive item. Like, thanks, I think. Okay. Well, are you with the... Oh, you're right there. I was gonna say, are you with the blacksmith? It doesn't make sense, but... And then... Okay, yeah, it makes more sense for you to be sitting by a tree.
Oh, so you finally decided to join us.
Yeah.
Let us resume. The forces of magic, it is, I suspect, sorcery.
Okay, so he isn't even like, it's Rosabeth. He's like, who the fuck is she? I'm like, I needed this. And I needed this. I don't want this too. Unless it uses up 2 slots, then...
Young pupil, do not
take my teachings lightly. Oh, I'm gonna take them lightly. Wait, how do I use it, though? Lowers required intelligence by 1 for a chosen spell, yes, but how to use item? Yeah, this one. Do I do it at a bonfire? No, items to burn, attune spells. So take that off. But this, yeah, I've got a spare spot, so. How do I actually use the spice? Yeah, a spell demands devotion, but using the spice makes a chosen spell attainable with 1 less intelligence. Oh, will only work with assistance from a certain person. Well.
Bearer of seek, lest this.
Seek less. Well, okay. Not you.
Oh, there you are.
Not
One
you.
day my teachings will save.
Could be Strayed. Like, I mean, he had all the stuff, really, and he was like a great, you know, sorcerer of his time, or what? Maybe him? That's this again. A certain person could use this. Yeah, but why don't you just tell me who?
So, if you seek bigger,
Oh, I don't suppose also you have any new, okay. No new boss things from you yet. Oh! Yes, there are. There's spells. Ruined Sentinel Soul and the Scorpioness Najka Soul. Soul Shower. That takes 22. Yeesh. 35 for Heavy Homing Soul Arrow. But, okay, but who... Blah, 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 blah. But look.
of my spells does not deter you.
Blah, 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 blah. But who do I... Do I talk to? Well... Do I go to the Firekeeper? That doesn't seem right. Take to Magirold of Lanafear. Of course. You know, good old Magirold. Okay, so, but see, that answers the question. I don't know who that is. I don't know where that is. But I know that there's no point in me running around the map looking for someone. That does mean, however, I can't use the spell, so I gotta take it off. And I do need a couple more... There. I got your stupid requirements.
Oh,
Do you seek my teachings? Yes. What I'm here for. This one, 16. Great Heavy Soul Arrow. Cool.
young pupil, do
Not take my teachings lightly. So, what do we do for our 4th then? For starters, I'm gonna just put on... We'll test Great Soul Arrow, right? We'll just see how much, you know, Great Heavy does compared to Great Soul Arrow. Just, we'll see. Because why not, right? Oh, right, and I need to equip a... so much equipping things. Alright, well, I literally have no idea how to read the things on... I'm like, looking at these icons, I'm like, okay, there's 224 attack, I guess, if you're just like, bonk, but... Or is that, like, the magic attack? Like, 0, this icon. 135, this icon. I don't know. I've never done sorcery before. But you know what? I'm casting spells. Let's pick the Sorcerer's Staff, right? Like, that seems fine. As, yeah, like, I don't know. People can, you know, tell me and be like, what? You're using that one? How dare you? But, like, I don't know. It seems fine to me as a way to cast stuff. Yeah, I kind of look like a battle mage with it. Okay, sure. All right, well, I mean, let me go test, I guess, because I've got, where is it? The Gutter Grave of there's Doors of Pharaohs. Like, I don't know where we actually want to go next, but just because I know there's some enemies right here, I just want to look at, again, like, oh, but if it's this enemy is resistant and you could use that, I just want to, relatively speaking, there's the guy. There's the guy. Just how much Great Heavy Soul Arrow compared to the regular one? All right, so Great Heavy Soul Arrow, 298. Great Soul Arrow, 236. So, I mean, it's better, but you know, nothing crazy. No, no, no. Yeah, look at that. We got some rusted bastard. And part of me is like, well, I mean, I should take the shield because it has item drop bonus, but... Ow. It doesn't go as well with our new, like, again, this is the battle mage look, right? It's like, you know, having a bow, that's fine. You know, like, fire hand, yeah. Like a staff, yeah. But, like, having the shield on your back is kind of like, eh. I mean, because, you know, I can only equip 3 at a time. That's why. Otherwise, I would equip it. But then it's like, but we're not going to get as many items now. Like, well, maybe it doesn't matter. Like, maybe I just put it in the box and, like, if I need to, like, if I get a, like, need to farm items for something, then I just come and get it, right? So, with that in mind, you know, sure, we go. We have so many ways we can go. I mean, this place looks cool. Yeah, just a minute. Whoa! Oh, because there's an invader, I can't. I was gonna back off and then... Ow. So here's the problem is... You. No. It's hard to block. Okay. You're dead. On the other hand, like, I don't have my item drop stuff on, and I've got 3 pieces of the outfit now. You move too much, or can I? Okay, so you're like 194. 240, so yeah, that definitely is. Then could I just go and stab him? Yeah, but, like, I just got this. We might as well use it. Also, it's full of, you know, water. It's a pain in the ass. Well, that was fun. Royal Swordsman Helm. Good for you. Human Effigy. Good for me. Let me go and heal. Also good for me. Okay, so... I mean, I probably just keep Soul Arrow as my default. And then, like, I switch to... I mean, this looks cool. Let's be fair, but... Yep. Right. Oh, look, there's... Surprise! The Door of Pharaohs has a Pharaoh's contraption. Oh. That's actually a reason, like... Do we want to do the place that requires a bunch of Pharaohs things? I mean... I don't know. Maybe it won't require it. Maybe it will give us a lot of... think about it that way. That guy gave us a That guy gave us a Pharaoh's Lockstone? Okay, well, now I want my item find back. Oh, man. Not trail. I was gonna say, like, we don't need our item, like, bonus stuff on with us right now. We'll just... Well, alright. We're going back to this. I guess. Now, at this point, I don't need it, but, like, if you have a helmet, I want the thing anyway, right? Just complete the set. Yeah, more to the point, it's like, if those, like, ghost rats or whatever give Pharaoh's Lockstones. Because it didn't give one the first time, and it did this. So it's not just like a, oh, you got a cool item, like, that's, you know, that's that. Yeah. I don't know, we look up here first, because it's not in the water. Shit, there's so many ways to go. I'm overwhelmed. I'm gonna take a water break. All right, first, you. This kind of looks like a dead end. Let's stab you. Come on out. I don't want to destroy the chest. Well, hey, I mean, I said I wasn't going to check for mimics, but, you know, that guy was there. I missed. I didn't miss. Gear helm. Okay. Mimic anyways. Dragon charm. What was that? Dragon charm. Cures poison, greatly restores health. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna stay out of the water for now. And then we'll go in the water, you know, once we gotta do more exploring. Life gem, like, these are the guys that were shooting, like, poison globs at me in the gutter. Hmm. Hello? 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 Hi. Oh, he just gets them back? Or did he not get them? No, he didn't. Okay. What are you gonna do now, buddy? You don't have a weapon. You're gonna die. Right. Fancy. See. Fancy little bug. Oh, it's going too fast, though. I wonder if I can hit them with... okay, bye. I wonder if I can hit them with sorceries, actually, to do damage. Shoot him before he gets, you know, off the ledge. Smash. Stab, stab, smash. Oh, no smash? You ruined my rhythm, man. Okay, I want to go back and... It's just chasing the dude. Ooh, waterfall. And another way. I look cool. Yeah, calm down. I look awesome. Like, look at this. It's fine. I'm awesome and cool and... I don't need to worry about the fact that, yes, there's 100 different paths I can go, and there's still other bonfires I could go to, and all that. Let's just look cool and explore, right? It's the start of a new... Oh. I can't even go that way. I can't even jump because I'm in the water, I guess. Okay. Waterfall. It looks so pretty. Waterfall. Hello? I think I heard something walking around up this way. Hello? This is a very long staircase. Okay. Ruined fountain. Sure. Radiant life gem. Sure. What is... the hell is that? Brightstone Cove, Seldora. Well, that's somewhere new entirely again, so... Do I just loot the items here and then... Oh, then bonfire, right. You know what? Okay, well, that's yet another path we can go, but it does mean at least we know we should go back into the water and keep going that way. Because, why not? Doors of Pharaohs. Yes, I know. I was just... Oh, I should touch the bonfire, huh? To get the crystal bug back. All right. And another reason now that I think about it, I should look around Doors of Pharaohs is because we found the Gavlan-esque people, whatever creature they may be. Maybe we'll find Gavlan, and then I can sell them all this junk I've got. But there are free items. I do like free stuff. Like, I touched the bonfire. Right. Get the crit. Option paralysis, it's a real thing. It makes me so confused, it makes me sing that I'm insane. Which, you know, fits this game, so that's fine, but... Bop, boop, bop. Now... Okay, how close do I have to be to target that guy? Let's use our big arrow thing while we're at it. So, you can hit it, but it's not exactly worth it. Also, apparently, Gavlan is a Giram as well, because that big guy dropped the thing too. This guy. So how do I get that bug? Unless we get a thing for, like, running on water. It just escapes before I can actually get it. If I just run right past it, maybe? And I was like, we could go to the gutter, we could go to the grave of saints, we could go to this area, we could do Doze of Pharaohs. And what am I doing? I'm just trying to get one little glowing bug, but to be fair, it's a special upgrade bug. So I want it. Alright, so what I think I do, yeah, we'll go like this, and then do that. Oh, it does run next to another. That guy is a pain in the ass. The bug, not the dude I just beat the shit out of. He's fine. Yeah, I might as well kill you while we're here. I mean, you're not like, I can't talk to you, right? Yeah. Yeah, and you got angry, so, okay. Alright, well, I'll work on the bug on my own time, I guess. You don't need to watch me on stream, live, trying to get this bug for an hour and a half. Right, like, I'll probably just end up killing these dudes 10 times. They won't spawn, and then I can just chase the stupid bug down, but... Okay, now, what did I... Oh, I wanted... Yeah, there were a bunch of free items. And I do love me some free items. Also, this place looks kind of cool. Hi! Like, I don't know entirely what you're doing here, but... Alright, I don't know what I was expecting, but I guess it should have been that. Is there anything else cool around here to get while we're in the area? Pop. Pop. I feel kind of cheap using that now, but... And yet, it is so fun. Hey, I invested the points into it. I get to use it. No, no, no. Hi. Ow. Whoa, okay, buddy. He's on a mission. No, no, no. Right, now I'm gonna have to, like, look in all the tents for stuff, too, but... Hey, some piggies. They're looking a kind of bit worse than the ones we had in Majula. I did not do a lot. Their hide is resistant to magic. How is it resistant to slashing damage, though? Okay, arrows. Right, they double shoot, too. Okay, and there's a guy over there. Okay, sure. Alright, let's stand out of the way of the archer. Ah, no items. Now... that actually did less still. Right, so rapier is the answer for pigs. Ow, ow, ow. Stop it. I mean, I can shoot from farther. I was like, then do I even need a bow now that I've... Yeah, because, like, look how close I have to get to even try and target the dude. Compared, I mean, yeah, we'll have to switch on and off and stuff, but... Like, we had to run up basically at the bottom of the tower for that guy. This guy, we're just like, hey, look, we're not even triggering his aggro. We're so far away. So, yeah, they both have their place. Bop. And, yeah, I mean, I could have, you know, like, destroyed the... Like, knocked down the tower or whatever. Item? Titanite shard. Well, I was gonna see if there was anything hiding in there, and then he started shooting at me. Sir, I'm trying to look for items. Stop it. Trying to look for items. Out of curiosity. Ha, I could... I'm trying... Is there ground down there? There is. Because I was just like, well, like, I was looking to see is there anything, like, because the other one, you know, we pushed a thing down, and then, you know, I was like, okay, there's nothing there. But then when I was up there with the archer, I'm like, I could make that, actually. From up here? Oh. Speaking of knocking things down, I see an item up there, too. Lacerating arrows. Ooh, how fancy. I see a summon sign. Hey, Benhart. Is I calling him Birdheart? I don't know. But you're a Benhart. Okay. All right, well, when we find wherever the boss is, we gotta remember, Benhart's here for us. Okay. I'll take Benhart a lot. You know, again, since he's like, I'll come and fight at your side. And we're like, hooray! And I was just complaining that, you know, he said that, and then we never saw him. So, like, I have to take him, right? How do I get in here? How do we get in here? Can't jump from a... Like... What am I heard something growling. Oh. Oh, I wonder if there's, like, a pig underground in the well. That might be. Like, maybe we need a firebomb to open that, but I don't want to touch the, I don't want to touch the bonfire to, like, get it for my item box, because then all those dudes come back, and I'm just here just grabbing a bunch of free shit, so... Holy water herb, right? Boink, right? Oh, maybe this will bring us up inside? That'd be nice. It did. Okay. I said I'm not allowed to test for mimics, right? Until we actually find our first one. I swear I saw this move. I didn't do that. Now we're extra healthy. It is a... I swear I saw it move. I was right. So, we did get caught by the mimic, and now I'm allowed to test for them, but... Yeah, you all heard it here first. Like, I'm not allowed to test for mimics, but I think I saw that move, and it did. This is a very awkward spot to try and fight you, sir. Okay. Actually, I wonder... Because I'm hitting the... Well, okay, now you're not even letting me get up. Can I was just gonna try and actually fight you, but you're good. If you're, I think it's gonna let me get up now. If you're not gonna let me actually move from. Staff of Wisdom, dark leggings. Staff of Wisdom sounds cool. How's that compared to a sorcerer's staff? It requires 50 intelligence to use, so no. Oh, it looks hella awesome, though. But yeah, it looks really cool, but is not gonna be for us because, you know, because it takes way more stats than we have. Actually, out of curiosity, let me. Well, okay. Is there any more items this way? Well, here was what I wanted to do. I can just do it from here, I think. So I'm just trying to look to see, like, okay, what do all these mean? Because that's like 224, and that's 180. But clearly, like, this staff is going to be better. Like, if it takes 50 intelligence, it scales way better. So, the only real big difference I know is that this has more of this icon. You know, this has 10, and this has 15, and then this has less of this icon. But, I don't know. I do not know. Whoa. That's cool. They're super cool looking. Well, but now which way do I go? Go back to Doors of Pharos? Are we just being like, yeah, we're here now? I mean, I kind of have to decide, right? Because, like, if I... Okay. Sure. Like, if I keep going, I'm just keeping like, oh, look, there's another item. Look, there's another item. But the more I go this way, you know, if we die, we're going to have to keep coming back to get our souls, so... Soul of Brave War. I mean, this place looks cool. Boink. 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 Buddy coming? Nah, that dude's grooving on the ground dead, but alright. He dodged it. Fine. Got you. Got you. Okay, whoa, wait a minute. Try to untarget, please. Okay, now you're all really fast, but since there's so many of you... Yeah. That's what I thought. I guess we go back. Like, this place looks pretty awesome, but... I mean, like, what do our these things say? So, according to the order of the bonfire, which means nothing, by the way. Right? Because, like, Things Betwixt was definitely before Majula. It's like, okay, then after Majula and that Forest of Fallen Giants, okay, Hades, Tower of Flame, the Cathedral of the Blue, No Man's Wharf, Lost, but like that, okay, sure, that's all kind of in order. Except that we went from Forest of the Fallen Giants straight to Lost Bastille. And it's like, okay, Sinner's Rise, like Belfry Luna is like after Sinner's Rise, like, yeah, they're both off of Lost Bastille, but you'd think that, like, The one with, like, a super mega soul would be, like, the later... And then, I don't know, it's like Huntsman's Cove is there, Shaded Woods. But, so I don't know, but Doors of Pharos is listed first. Then Brightstone Cove, Seldora. Then the Grave of Saints, and then the Gutter. What I might do... Also, how much time do I have left? Yeah, I'm gonna have to... I'll keep streaming for a little bit, but... What I think our plan will be, now that I'm sort of analyzing, we'll start with Doors of Pharos. And then either the Brightstone Cove or Huntsman's, because I'm just thinking about, like, pacing-wise, like, the things we're getting into. And, of course, since I've not played this stuff, I don't know, I could be wrong, but, like, from our initial, we took one step in. This is just a dark forest. Okay, whatever. This is, like, an underground cave. This is an underground, like, pitch-black cave. This is a cave with a bunch of water, and now we have, like, this nice bright... I mean, bright, it's nighttime, but it's still, you know, open... This big, you know, nice-looking valley and stuff. So what I might want to do is, like, do, like, cave-type thing, you know, nice-looking thing. Cave-type thing, forest. Cave, you know, so we're not just doing, like, dark, dank cave, dark, dank cave, dark, dank cave, you know, 3 in a row. So for that purpose... For that purpose, I'm going to Majula, because I have souls and I want to level up. Ooh, I should probably buy this stuff. I don't know. Like, buy what stuff? Like, well, like the sorceries for the achievement. I can do that next
Bearer of the
But
curse, seek the lest this land.
I don't know. I don't know. What do I do? Like, maybe... Okay, like, let's get our dexterity up to 30 at least. Because, you know, it's like 25, get it to 30. Like, we're a dex character. That'll raise our attack some for these newer areas. I mean, so let's do that. Then maybe I buy Carillian's other spells, and then we level up, like, health or something. I mean, when I find Gavlan, and that's actually another reason to look in Doors of Pharos. Because, like, I see the Girm, you know, whatever. So, like, maybe he went back home. I mean, is it true? I don't know, but you can see the logic of the thing.
Nobody knows when we were born.
A long, long time ago, you said that.
Or where our master has gone.
He's gone insane, you said that.
The only one